The Lenovo Duet is back, and it's brought a Windows 11 friend. If you're not familiar with the Duet, it started as a single product, the 10-inch Lenovo IdeaPad Duet Chromebook, and that proved to be a hit because it was cheap and small, and it worked well enough and came with a keyboard cover in the box, but mostly because it was cheap. So here we have the updated version for 2022, the IdeaPad Duet 3 Chromebook. And it's filled with improvements. It's now an 11-inch tablet with a 2K resolution display. The occasionally sluggish MediaTek processor has been replaced with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 7C Gen 2 compute platform, which should perk up the performance some. And the one immediate downside to me is that it's Wi-Fi 5 instead of Wi-Fi 6. Now, that's not a deal breaker, but still. Anyway, Lenovo has addressed two of my biggest gripes about the first gen model. One of those, and it might seem small, but one of them was that it only had one USB-C port. That made charging and using the port for anything else a little trickier. Now, the new Duet has a USB-C port on both sides, so you can charge and connect a monitor or storage, or it just makes it easier to charge in general. The second issue was the keyboard, which was cramped and had some half-size keys. It just wasn't good for touch typing, and it was uncomfortable. The larger size of the new version of the tablet gave Lenovo a little extra room for the keys and touchpad, and travel is also a tiny bit better at 1.4 millimeters. The keyboard is also better when you're not using it. You no longer need to detach the keyboard for tablet mode, but you can now flip it around behind the display and it will magnetically attach so it's not flopping all over the place, and it also locks the keyboard keys and touchpad while you use it as a tablet. Of course, these improvements mean the Duet 3 is not going to be as cheap at launch as its predecessor. It's expected to start around $400 when it's available in May. Lenovo has also expanded the Duet line beyond Chromebooks and will now be its name for 2-in-1s with detachable keyboards, including the new IdeaPad Duet 5i coming in July. It'll start at $750, and it's a 12-inch Windows 11 tablet with a detachable keyboard folio, and there will also be an optional backlit keyboard if you want. It'll be available with up to a Core i7 processor, but the base model is a basic Pentium chip. Fully loaded, it sounds like it might be a good alternative to a Surface Pro, but it looks like we'll have to wait till summer to find out.